friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a Project Use It Up check-in, and I'm actually pretty excited today too because even though some of the fragrances are not finished, I am going to swap some of them out for some spring or summer fragrances. So that's going to be exciting because it's going to give me something new to work with, because I can honestly say I'm getting really bored with some of the fragrances that have been in this basket for a couple months. So first though, let's start with the wax type products. So I did end up finishing the Sensationals No Place Like Home Sweet Cinnamon and Clove Wax Melts. This was fantastic. This is just your classic like Christmas fragrance. It's that cinnamon and clove. I absolutely love this. I don't think it's still called No Place Like Home though. So I need to stock up on whatever this is, but the new the new name. I need to get like a bunch of these because this was really good. And then I did finish up the Balsam and Birch little candle, so that was great. Now I had two other candles that I started, but I have not finished yet. So we still have the Patchouli and Frost. So as you can see, I only used this one once, and then I also just used this one once. This is the Blood Orange and Cinnamon. So these are going to stay in the basket. And then the other thing that I did not finish was this Better Homes and Gardens Banana and Pumpkin Bread Wax Melts. I still have two more cubes in here. I think I'm going to go ahead and leave this in the basket just because it is still cold here. So technically, I could probably, honestly, I could get through these in like the next week. So if I do that, it'll still be appropriate because like I said, it is still cold here. So that I am going to go ahead and leave in the basket. Next up, I have been working on this Love Beauty and Planet 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner bar. And I don't know, it's kind of hard to measure something like this, but I have actually been using only this. I have not used any other shampoo since starting with this, and I'm honestly, like, seriously surprised how much I like this. I didn't think I would. I thought using a shampoo bar would be really awkward and weird, but I actually really like it. And my hair feels extremely clean afterwards, but still very soft. So I actually do really like this. So obviously that'll stay in the basket. I do have some sample things too. Let's see. This is the Trader Joe's Rice Polish Cleanser Powder. This I did finish. Now, when I put this in the basket last month, I thought this was just a rice powder, meaning I thought it was one of those products that you would add to your cleanser just to give you kind of like an exfoliating type of a feel. But this actually is a cleanser in itself, so it foams up on its own. So this actually I ended up really liking. Trader Joe's products, all of the Trader Joe's products that I have tried, my best friend has sent me because for the longest time we didn't have a Trader Joe's anywhere remotely close to us. One was just built not too long ago, so now I do have the option to go there myself. So I'm actually really excited to do that because almost all of the products that she has sent me to try from Trader Joe's have been really good. I've enjoyed all of them. So I have a feeling that I could go to Trader Joe's and get a bunch of like skincare and body care and be very happy with most of it. So I'll have to do that kind of a haul at some point. I also finished up this Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Omega Rich Cloud Cream. This is like a night cream, and I have very dry skin. This is expensive if you get the full size, but you guys, oh my gosh, this was so good. I loved this so much. So would I at some point purchase the full size? Yeah, probably. I know they do have an eye cream and also a serum, so I would probably start with like the serum and the eye cream first and use my existing moisturizer that's, less expensive and see if I could get the same type of feel. But this just made my skin feel super hydrated and soft, and it had like a really nice smell to it. So that was very pleasant. Now I did not finish this. What is this? Little Seed Farm deodorant cream in the grapefruit lemon. Haven't even opened it, so that will stay in the basket. And then also the Josie Maran Argan Pro Retinol Eye Cream. Haven't even opened it yet, so that will stay in the basket. This is another product, haven't even started with it yet. It's the Hemp's Yuzu and Starfruit Daily Herbal Body Moisturizer, so that's going to go ahead and stay in the basket. Let's see. This one, oh my gosh, you guys, I honestly thought I was going to finish this today when I did my morning skincare routine, but there's literally like one use left, so it's going to stay in the basket. It's the Alaffia Coconut Reishi Facial Mist. It is so good. I love this stuff so much. But as you can see, I was here at the last check-in and I am literally down to like there. Like there's literally one use left. So that is going to go ahead and stay in the basket. I did not touch this one at all during this past month because I was working on the Coconut Reishi one. This is the Mario Badescu Witch Hazel and Lavender Toner. So we are still at the same spot with that one. Let's talk about this one. This is the Uho, whatever. It's basically a dupe for the really popular brand name Snail Essence Serum that people are talking about, but this one is by Uho, which is from Temu. But it's the Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence. At the last check-in, I was here. I am now down to here. This is one that when I originally went into this, I thought it wasn't that great. I have come to a point, like, I love this stuff, and I will definitely, when this one is gone, be stocking up on more of it. And then this is the cream that goes along with it. I couldn't really mark this jar because this cream is so, like, thick that it doesn't really lay flat, but as you can see, there is definitely progress there too. So those are obviously going to stay in the basket. I did finish up the Jergens Original Scent at the last check-in. I was here and it is now finished, so that is good. Not much progress on the Curel Ultra Healing. At the last check-in, I was here. I'm now down to here, so that's going to stay in the basket. Now we're getting down to the fragrances. So the first one is this Bath & Body Works Black Raspberry Vanilla Fine Fragrance Mist. At the last check-in, I was here. I am now down to here. This is one that I am going to be swapping out. I am so sick of this fragrance, you guys. So that I'm going to swap out, and honestly, it'll probably get put back in come like autumn. Same thing for this one. This is the Bath & Body Works Sweet Whiskey Fine Fragrance Mist. At the last check-in, I was there. I'm now down to here. So not a huge amount of progress on this one. But it's more of a like a smoky, woody type of a fall fragrance. So that is going to get swapped out. And then this one, I think I'm going to leave this one in until I finish the lotion, which let me show you where we're at. This is the Bath & Body Works Warm Vanilla Sugar. So like I said before, it's still cold here. So like the vanilla fragrance to me is still a really nice, cozy, like bedtime type fragrance. So I feel like I could probably finish this lotion if I focus on it, because at last check-in, I was there. I am now down to here. So there's really probably what, 4 or 5 uses in this. So I think what I want to do is keep that in the basket and see if I can at least knock the lotion out, because this lotion is from 2021. So I really don't want it to go bad. And I don't know if it would still be good if I took it out and waited until autumn to pick it back up again. So I think, you know, obviously since I'm going to keep the lotion in the basket, I will keep the Fine Fragrance Mist in also. So at the last check-in, we were here. We're now down to here. Now I don't think I'm going to finish this by the next check-in. Hopefully the lotion will be gone. The fragrance mist probably won't be. So then at that point I will swap it out and it will get put aside until probably autumn. So that is everything that's going to be left in the basket. Let's talk about the things that I'm actually going to be adding to the basket. So we'll start with, let me get that in there, get some things out of the way here. Okay, we will start with the wax. All right. So I'm not putting in a ton of wax because I do still have the banana pumpkin bread one, the wax melts that I want to use up, and I do still have the 2 candles, but I am going to go ahead and add another candle just because generally I light these when I'm like having cozy days at home. But this past month, it just seems like it was really busy, so I didn't light candles as much. And then I also was sick at one point and I really couldn't smell a whole lot, so there was really no point in lighting a scented candle. So I feel like, you know, this coming month hopefully will be better than that. So I am going to add this in. It's the lavender and moss fragrance. So that's going to go in. And then as far as wax melts, I'm also going to add in, it's the bathinggarden.com. These were gifts, so I don't know much about these companies, but this is the Under a Circus Moon Wax Tart. This is what the label looks like. I love the label on that. It's like absolutely beautiful. But yeah, that's what the little wax melt looks like. And it smells like a fruity floral, but kind of musky too. It smells really good. So that's going to get added in. And then also from the same company, this one is called March Hare, which check out the label on that. It's super cute. And then it looks like that. It looks like a bunny peep with like glitter in it. And this one smells super familiar to me. It's like a grassy floral with like rose, like a heavy rose scent. So that's going to be really nice too for spring. And then, so that's all the wax that I'm adding in. Let's see. I'm not really adding, actually I'm not adding any new skincare because I wanted to kind of focus on those. I am adding some lotions, however, that don't actually go with certain fragrances. So let's talk about, actually we'll talk about this first. This is just like a one-off type thing. This is the Trader Joe's Yuzu Bath Fizzer. So there's just one of those. Should be easy to get through that. And then also this Way Melrose Place perfume sample. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love the Way Melrose Place perfume. It smells so fantastic. Does it say? It says it's a velvety, rich rose fragrance with hints of bergamot, lychee, cedarwood, and white musk. I absolutely love this perfume. I would love to get the full size of it. Unfortunately, I don't have the full size of it, but I figured this would be a really, really nice little perfume sample for spring. So that's going in. And then this is kind of a random product too. We really don't have this kind of a category yet, but it's the O'Keeffe's Healthy Feet Cream. It's that time of the year, pedicure season's coming. So I wanted to finish this up. You can see I have got like a pretty decent dent in it. So start working on that one. And then this is Bumble and Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil. It's heat and UV protective primer. I've never used this before. It is a full bottle, has never been used. So we're going to be trying that out. So that's going to go in. And then we have this travel size of the Rain Kissed Leaves body lotion from Bath and Body Works. This is another seriously nice fragrance. It's very clean smelling. Oh, love that. And honestly, a bottle this size probably is like 2 or 3 uses for me. And then also this body lotion, it's by Plain Products, and it's the rosemary, mint, and vanilla. It's in a metal thing, so I can't really mark it, but it's never been used. It's completely new. So we'll see about that one, which actually I didn't even smell this. Oh yeah, that's really nice. So that should be good. And then we have this Trader Joe's Lemongrass Coconut Body Oil with almond and jojoba. And it says gentle, light, and aromatic. This isn't, oh, maybe it is an oil. Why did I think this was a lotion? Huh. Okay, so there's that. Brand new, never been used. So that is going to be in there. And then, okay, let's talk about the fragrances and the lotions that are going to kind of go along with those. So first up is the Bath & Body Works Cucumber Melon. So we have the body mist here. We're starting all the way up here. And then the lotion to go along with it. We're starting right there. So pretty full. But these are products that I'm bringing in now, and honestly, I will be able to use these all through spring, and if I haven't finished them, I can continue these type of fragrances on through summer. And then we also have the Strawberry Pound Cake from Bath & Body Works, which we're starting right there with that one. And then the lotion for this, I have it upside down, so we're going to actually start measuring it at the upside down position. We're right there. So, and then the last thing is just a fragrance. And honestly, this is one of those fragrances that I've held on to because I love it so much, but I just need to go ahead and use it. I believe this was in a Project Use It Up from years ago because there's a mark on it. So obviously I was at some point, it was in a project, but I figured I really need to go ahead and finish this up before it goes bad. But this is the Avon Haiku perfume. And like I said, I must have been using it at some other point because it was all the way up here. But I went ahead and marked it where we are actually starting now, which is right there. So, oh my gosh, it smells so good. Okay, so that's where we are, you guys. So lots of new products. I'm really hoping this next month that I can really knock out a bunch of the ones that are existing in the basket and then start putting dents into the new products. So obviously I will keep you updated in the next check-in. If you are also doing this project, let me know in the comments down below if you finished anything over this past month, if you're adding anything, and where you're at with your project. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me for a little bit. If you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up because it really, really helps to push my video out to other viewers. Anyway, I will see you guys very soon.